For all the latest updates, subscribe to News9.
Hello, and you're watching News9 Digital with me, Deepak. Well, the tensions between India and China are mounting by the day, leading to a discussion of a new Cold War in the making. So, experts see many important historical differences, but they believe that the two world powers are entering into a dangerous territory of conflict. So, the US President Donald Trump's administration has increasingly gone global against China, pushing other nations to reject the ties with China, whereas India, on the other hand, upped the ante even further against the dragon by restricting bidders from countries with which it shares land borders from participating in tenders for government procurement without approval from competent authorities on the grounds of defense and even national security. However, India exempted such countries to which India provides lines of credit or even developmental assistance, thus effectively tightening the noose around China and Pakistan with the latest restrictions. But in certain cases, the relaxations have been provided to a limited number of cases, including for procurement of medical supplies to tackle COVID-19 till the 31st of December this year. So the order takes into its ambit all the public sector banks and even financial institutions, autonomous bodies, central public sector enterprises, and even public-private partnership projects receiving financial support from the government or its undertaking. So let me tell you about what the statement from the Finance Ministry read. The Government of India today amended the General Financial Rules 2017 to enable imposition of restrictions on bidders from countries which share a land border with India on grounds of defense of India or matters directly or indirectly related thereto, including national security. Well, that was the Finance Ministry's statement. And now, what does the order mean? Well, according to the order, any bidder from such countries sharing a land border with India will be eligible to bid in any procurement, be it goods, services such as consultancy services and non-consultancy services, or works like which includes turnkey projects, only if the bidder is registered with a registration committee constituted by the Department for Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, or DPIIT. So political and security clearances from the Ministries of External and Home Affairs respectively will also be mandatory. So what does the fresh provisions mean, or how does the fresh provisions apply to all new tenders? Well, let us listen to another statement by the Ministry of Finance. In respect of tenders already invited, if the first stage of evaluation of qualifications has not been completed, bidders who are not registered under the new order will be treated as not qualified. If this stage has been crossed, ordinarily the tenders will be cancelled and the process started de novo. Well, that was the Finance Ministry. And now Chinese imports and investments have been facing intense scrutiny in India after a tense standoff that left 20 Indian soldiers and an unspecified number of Chinese troops martyred. So India is currently aiming at limiting trade links with China as part of its policy to cut down the dependence on China. And meanwhile, the Ministry of Electronics and Information Technology has also decided to ban several mobile applications. Well, we shouldn't forget, because last month itself, the Indian government banned 59 Chinese apps, which included even TikTok. And now the IT Ministry has also decided to ban applications such as Hello Lite, Share It Lite, Bigo Lite, and VFY Lite. And these are the apps that have been removed from the Google Play Store and even Apple App Store. So these two restrictions from the Finance Ministry as well as the Information and Technology Ministry have certainly hit the Chinese very hard, with India imposing trade restrictions and also taking away some of the social media space that Chinese apps occupied in India. So now the Chinese nation will have to think about their moves and also the repercussions of their moves, because they are being boycotted on a global platform. The US Trump administration has also asked several of its allies to cut off all its ties with China, and now India is imposing trade restrictions and also banning countries which share borders with India and participating in tenders called by the government on various projects. And apart from that, even the Information and Technology Department has also banned several Chinese apps. So this is a major backlash against the Chinese atrocities even in South China Sea as well. So the Chinese nation will have to keep in mind about how it is being boycotted on a global front and make sure that its future actions doesn't give rise to any repercussions that will go against itself. So the Chinese will have to be very careful in their moves in the nearest future. So guys, if you like this video, please drop in your comments and opinions. Apart from that, also like, share and subscribe to News9 on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and also YouTube. Thank you for watching.